Now we're going to start with a dilemma from a man who is afraid that his little white lie is about to be rumbled. He told his now girlfriend on their very first date that he would heroically remove any spiders in any hypothetical future home situation, despite secretly being terrified of them. Now, though, he fears his spidery web of lies will catch up with him because they are about to actually move in together. So, what should he do, Nadia?
So this was obviously before they'd kissed, when he made any promise he needed to.
How very chaste of you, before they'd kissed.
Do you know when you first know somebody and they'll just do anything for you, whatever they say, yeah, that's fine. So I feel my heart feels warm towards this guy. But I think what he needs to do, I don't see that as a lie, I just see that as a way of getting what you want. So I think that what he needs to do now is just come clean. And if he makes out to her that he's got something really terrible to tell her, you know, I'm ever so sorry, you know, when we first met, I did something that I'm now so ashamed for and I don't know how to tell you. She'll be thinking it's something really terrible, and then he can just say, I'm scared of spiders, and she'll go, oh, that's fine.
I know, it's not that big a deal. Would it bother you, Rose?
God.
Or he could plan it well, wait for the woman to go to work or something, and then bring a friend who's not frightened of a spider to capture the spider, and then he say, I catch them all. And then the woman would be like, oh, very nice.
You're devious. You're devious.
Yeah, absolutely, because when we were speaking earlier, Rose, you said, oh, no, I would never lie. And now you've come up with this big scenario of how to deceive
I would
this
never
woman.
lie.
It isn't a big deal, though, is it? I mean, as lying goes, that is just... I mean, we all tell little white lies, don't we? It's like when you said to me, are my trousers creased? Obviously, the answer is yes. But
that was my fault.
I said, no, they look fine, because I didn't want you to feel bad about your creased trousers.
I mean, I just couldn't have a relationship with a man unless I was telling white lies all day long.
Oh.
You just got to say things to keep them happy, you know.
Like what?
Well, I don't know. Are you annoyed with me at all? No, not at all.
Oh, yeah, very convincing. Very convincing.
Spider's not that bad.
Yeah.
But, do you think this is bad? One of my family members bought a present, a jewellery, and then put it in a box that is from a expensive jewellery place, and then gave it as a Christmas present. But never said, oh, it's from that shop, or it's not from that shop. So she can open it, think it's from Tiffany, put it on, and then her skin become green. Is that bad?
No, because I think it depends on the intention. So if she, you know, felt a bit embarrassed, she wanted to get a nicer gift or a more expensive gift, and she, I'll put it in a nice box and then this person. So I would feel that way about it.
No, I think that's a bit naff, I have to say. No, I'm definitely not going for that.
What about you, Kay?
What, do I lie?
Yeah.
I've confessed a million times that I lie. You know, especially to your children when they're young, it's great. I hated it when they got old enough to know what I was actually saying.
OK, so if you're, say a friend says to you, I'm going to ask you this, Rose, a friend says to you, do you like my new dress? And you think, actually, and she's going to wear it sort of like to a wedding the next day, and you think, no, that looks terrible, would you say so?
It depends on how close you are to that friend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, very diplomatic. I like that.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think...
think if there's no options, you've got to say it looks great.
Yeah, and yes, your trousers are creased.
I mean, it depends how much time you got. If it's the next day, then they look lovely, maybe, why don't you try on with different shoes? Like, I think I would much rather be honest, because you want your friend to look wonderful.
Yeah.
Like, if they think they feel fabulous in it, keep that dress on.
Yeah, you're right. It depends on the circumstances, doesn't it? But do you think you're good at spotting a liar?
Oh, yeah, I think that's the thing. I'm OK at it, but I think deaf people, I can't lie to a deaf person. Because a deaf person always can catch you out. Look, they're all nodding, they agree. It's so difficult to lie.
So why?
I think it's because hearing people, they can get away with not looking each other in the eye. So if you lie, you can have a chat on a phone, chat looking away. But with deaf people, we have to look in the eye. So I think, because if you lie, there would be an awkward silence, and they'll be like...
Wow.
You agree?
That's really tickled him in the front row. But I also wonder if, because I think for hearing people, you can in relationships, in friendships, or even, you know, romantic relationships, lose that thing of really looking into somebody's eyes. And I think that's a really intimate thing. So I wonder if deaf people, there is more of an intimacy in your relationships because
100%.
there's no hiding. You're looking,
Like,
looking to their soul.
If I have a conversation one-to-one and they don't look at me in the eye and they say, don't worry, I'm still listening, I can't talk to that person. I can't. I have to look them in the eye. I have to have eye contact. And I think a lot of people find me quite intense because I really look at them in the face.
I love it.
Yeah. And sometimes when I'm lip reading, they all sometimes think I want to kiss them. I'm like, nah.
They start doing this.
Yeah, no, you're all right. But this is so interesting, isn't it? Because you're telling us this stuff and I'm looking to the audience and they're going, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.